Hello peeps, my name's Mark and welcome to my wonky workshop. This is a shout out to my little nephew Rain, who loves me saying hello peeps. Big thumbs up. It was his birthday, 16th birthday the other day. Anyway, he says it makes him laugh. Right, today I wanted to talk about nail guns. I wanted to do a review on this First Fix nail gun, this bad boy that I bought recently. So I've had it a couple of months and I just wanted to do a bit of a review because if anyone's thinking of buying one, then they kind of have an idea of what it is. So this is a First Fix nail gun made by DeWalt. This is an 18 volt. Also, I wanted to show you sort of my older version of what I've been using for years. So this is a Plaslo second fix nail gun. So this is like your big stuff, like your roofs, your walls, you know, the big heavy duty sort of nailing. And this is your sort of finishing off nail gun. So this is like for skirting boards, you know, pinning. So what I wanted to talk about is how this has kind of changed things. So I bought this a few years ago. I was one of these old school carpenters that never really thought I needed a nail gun. I mean, I'm always used to the old fashioned, you know, drill and screws, but I decided I needed a nail gun, you know, speed things up. They're expensive to buy, I must admit. I mean, this one, when I bought it, oh God, a few years ago, this was close to £500. So it was a big expense. But so what I wanted to talk about is, I mean, they still make these and these are still really good nail guns, but the advantages and the disadvantages of them. So this is a gas filled gun. So basically you've got a gas chamber, if I can open it, they're a bit fiddly, in the back here. So the Plaslo gas guns, that's the only thing I don't like about them, is they have a little gas chamber, and then they have a First Fix version which is obviously a bigger gas chamber. So these fit in the back, as you can see. You push them in and then, as you can see, they're a bit fiddly to get in. So every time you fire, these supply a burst of gas to push the nail out. But also they have a battery. So they have a small battery that you have to charge on my Plaslo thing, and this is a very good gun. This has lasted me years. But the few downsides to this is, what I noticed with the Plaslo is in cold weather these gas chambers don't always fire, and it seems like the nail's stuck. But what it is the gas needs to warm up a bit. So I've worked in very cold conditions, as we do as construction building workers. It gets cold, and these didn't fire too well, so a bit of a disadvantage. And also you have to keep buying these, where are they? I bought those. So you have to, I buy spare gas chambers, because to be honest, you know, when you buy these, you always buy a pack of nails, and then it comes with a couple of it comes with a couple of gas cylinders, so you can use the nails. So this is what the nails are. They're angled. This is an angled nailer. So these are quite small, and they're quite small pins, obviously, because you're doing like fine joinery. You don't want a big whacking great big nail. I mean, you can see the difference in comparison. This is a second fix pin nailer, and these are the largest First Fix framing nails. These are supposed to be ring shanked, but you know, you can barely see the ring shank or barely feel it. But I suppose it hinders like when you're firing, so there has to be a bit of a limitation. But anyway, so that's the kind of difference, as you can see, on what they are. But so yeah, you buy nails and you get a couple of gas cylinders, but you don't always know when they're going to last. So I've always had a couple extra in there, and then I have some extra batteries as well. This is a 9 volt battery, so it doesn't need much of a charge, whereas the DeWalt First Fix one, it comes with 18 volt batteries, so obviously a lot more power, and to be honest, they really last a long time. You know, they've got like a charging thing at the back. So I'll show you quickly this Plaslow second fix nails. So basically you put them in and it's like a gun shooting off. They fire in pretty well. So yeah, you know, they're pretty fast, but you know, you have to help it reset. But what I like, why I wanted to explain how these work, is I was a bit reluctant, as I always am, to spend loads of money on tools. When I bought this, it didn't have a gas chamber. All it is a battery. As you can see, it clicks on the back, and it's like it's got its own like mini compressor, I believe, inside. So there's no gas, which I really like. And to be honest, when I bought this, I've been using this in really cold weather, and it's not missed a beat. So I'm pretty impressed with this. You know, it's really done the job, and I'll show you the difference. It has a bit of a bang, so it's got 2 speeds that you adjust at the side there, and it has a really cool clip. So when you're doing joisting, you can hang this on there, and to be honest, that really works out. And look, you can hang it on your belt, but I must admit, you put this on your belt and your trousers are going to fall down, because this is the one thing that the one downside to this that I've found is the weight. This thing is heavy, and I must admit, a day using this, you're going to feel it. But it's really good. I must admit, up until I bought this, I was using some big 4, 5, 6 inch screws to screw sort of big heavy timbers down, whereas now I've got this bad boy. I must admit, it's speeded up the process. So this one's slightly different. Again, it has a little bit of a kick to it, but you can hear it processing, and boom, you know, this fires in. And it does a really good job. I must admit, I'm pretty impressed with this. You know, the nails go in. This fires in 90mm nails, which is just under 4 inches, depending on where you are. And it's simple, but it does the job. So if you're looking for a nail gun, especially a first fix nail gun, I do recommend this. This is a really good one. I mean, I'm quite impressed with it. Obviously, the old muscles on the arm have got bigger since using this, but you know, it's really speeded up the process. Yeah, so you load it on the side. So the funny thing is, again, it's all the little things. You have to pull this clip right back till it clicks in, or it won't let the nails go in. And then you get a new cartridge, which you buy packs of. I think they're about 2,000 nails, which is not bad. If you look around, you can get some good deals with DeWalt. I bought this naked, and then I bought batteries and chargers separately, and I must admit, it was a real big cost saving. So have a look round. I'll try and put the link that I bought this off down below to show you. But these are the nails that go in. These are the biggest one, 90mm nails. They just slide in the side, push in, and then clip. I mean, the downside to it is you can go through these clips really quickly. I don't know how many nails, I've not really counted on each clip. You can't put 2 in at the same time, so you have to clear this one and then reload it, which if you're on a job is a bit of a pain, but hey, you know, not everything's perfect. So yeah, load your gun, hear the little compressor going, boom. Has a bit of a kick, a bit of a weight, but I must admit, it's an excellent gun, and it's a real step up from the Plaslow. I must admit, really nice guns, and I've had this one for years, and it's earned its money. But I'm really impressed with this. So I just wanted to do a little review. You know, I just recently bought that, and I paid about 300 all in, and that was for the gun, the chargers, because I haven't got any DeWalt tools. Mine are all Makita. Yeah, so I bought the charger, couple of batteries, and this, all for around about just under 300 quid, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So there it is, the 18 volt DeWalt first fix nail gun. Right, definitely worth buying if you're thinking of doing it. You've got lots of heavy duty nailing, definitely worth buying. And even the second fix, this is a really good gun. It's a trusty earner for me, you know, and you know, the dog hates it because it's like firing a gun off. So you have to warn people when you're using this, because it does make them jump. But hey, you know, both good guns. Anyway, if you're thinking of investing in a nail gun, yeah, definitely go for it. Right, thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Cheers, bye.